Hi, this is Seth David from the world-famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, bringing to you another special screencast. This time we're giving you a marketing tip on using Google Alerts. Knowledge is power. Make an impact by learning more. Call me right now at 866-945-8070 for information about private trainings. We record the live session so you can review it as often as you like afterwards. Hi! So I'm going to give you a quick tip here. This is a great marketing tip, and it's something I sort of stumbled on it this morning because, well, it's funny how things happen. Because I came into my office this morning, just a few moments ago actually, and got inspired to record this video because I got a message from somebody I'm sort of close with on the internet, somebody who's in my accountants and bookkeepers hangout every week. And he hit me up in the Google chat, which I love, by the way. It's, you talk about things like path being intimate. To me, that's intimate because that's where I'm really talking one-on-one with people whom I actually really communicate with directly. I love that kind of stuff. Anyway, he, I guess, had left me a chat probably late last night. I was already asleep, letting me know that there's a group on LinkedIn where somebody's, I guess, asking about job costing with QuickBooks and that I should go check it out, that I might have an opportunity there to post a helpful response, which, as we all know, oftentimes can lead to consulting work. Somebody says, hey, I liked your response, I really appreciated that, maybe you can help me. Or even if they don't need the help, they remember it, and then they come back later and they say, hey, this guy Seth was real helpful in my LinkedIn group when I had a question about job costing. Maybe he can help you. Let's go find his information. Let's Google him. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, it was that nerd guy. Anyway, so that got me thinking that I really need to make more use of a tool that I've often told myself I need to make more use of this tool, and then gotten busy with other things and didn't wind up making more use of this tool. And I'm talking about Google Alerts. And you see it right here. It's on my screen. But the question is, how do you get here? And it's really easy. Let me go to my Google page, iGoogle. And if you don't have an iGoogle homepage set up, I strongly recommend it. It can be a really helpful and useful dashboard. There's a bonus tip. I didn't plan on telling you about that necessarily specifically, but I don't mind telling you about it. It's easy, free advice. And what we can do is we can search here for Google Alerts. And I'm anal, so when it doesn't come out sort of properly capitalized, it bugs me. And sure enough, I get lots of results, but right here, and if you're logged into your Gmail account, when you click through, you'll click through and you'll be logged in. It takes you right in to create a search query. And all you have to do is enter in what you want Google to search for on your behalf. And then what it does is it delivers these results right to your inbox. Or you can change it to text messages. They're calling it text emails now. And that's really what it's become. We're using text messages more and more like email. But this is a great way that you can put a search out there so that, and look what I've done, and I just added to this. I only had a couple things in here before this morning. But I added, obviously I want to know anytime somebody's talking about Nerd Enterprises, that's my company, that's my brand. If somebody's saying something positive about it, I want to know about it so I can say thank you. If somebody's saying something negative, I want to know about it so I can try and address their concern. That's why this becomes a very powerful customer support tool. Nerd's blog is probably going to change because I renamed the blog, you might have noticed, to what's more appropriate, which is QuickBooks, Excel, cash flow, and technology. Those are my top areas that I like to cover, talk about, write about, and record videos about. I like to know if anybody's talking about me. Same thing as Nerd Enterprises. My own name personally, it's really become part of my brand because people know me as the guy from Nerd Enterprises. So that's important to me. This is what came up as a result of the message I got from my friend. Somebody was asking about job costing, and I said, hey, I should have a Google alert out there because now anytime somebody's posting about job costing on the web, I'll get an email about it. Whether it's in a blog or in a forum, Google will crawl the web, find out when somebody's talking about job costing, and send me an email and let me know. Because then I can go in there and offer the helpful information because I know job costing is an area particularly within QuickBooks that I can really offer people help in. It's a difficult area, it can be, and so it's one that I want to be aware of when people are talking about it, so I can get in there and help out. And obviously, my hope is that eventually that might turn into business for me. Learn QuickBooks. Anybody who's blogging or talking and using that phrase that, like, I need to learn QuickBooks, I'm going to know about it. QuickBooks for contractors, same thing. Somebody's writing a blog post or somebody's in a forum posting, say, hey, I need to learn how to use QuickBooks for contractors. Boom, I'm going to know about it. QuickBooks Help, more general. and QuickBooks Inventory. Now, job costing, you'll see I put only the best results because there's going to be a lot of stuff on the web about job costing that's got nothing to do with QuickBooks. Job costing is a big area of accounting, which can be covered within the context of lots of things. And I'm going to add a new one now so you can see exactly how this works. I want to put in job costing with QuickBooks. And I don't think it's case sensitive. Now here I want everything. I like to get the results once a day. I don't want to be inundated with emails every time Google finds something. Once a day is enough. My general is if I get back on something within 24 hours, that should be enough time. Here I want all results. Right? The first thing is the result type. That's do I want just news, blogs, video? I want everything. And then how many? I want all results. I don't want Google to decide for me what I should or shouldn't get. And then I'm going to have it delivered to my Nerd Enterprises email. Create the alert. Then it takes me into this manage alerts. So most of the things you'll see, I've got it sending me all results. But in a couple of cases, I put only the best, where it's too general. If it's too general, then you just want only the best results. And that, my friends, is my quick tip today on how to use Google Alerts to help your marketing efforts, to help yourself find out where people are on the web talking about your topics, things that you can help them with. Go out there, find these people, help them, and I can guarantee you it will either turn into business, if not directly from them, as a result of referrals from them. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you on the web. Hi, this is Seth David from the world-famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, bringing to you another special screencast. This time we're giving you a marketing tip on using Google Alerts. Knowledge is power. Make an impact by learning more. Call me right now at 866-945-8070 for information about private trainings. We record the live session so you can review it as often as you like afterwards.